Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. Ballerina.
This should have been called Tchaikovsky, the Descendants of Mother Russia.
Mm-hmm. Swan Lake.
Yeah.
But this is actually Shostakovich. That's not Tchaikovsky.
Oh, right. My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
This is going to be our review of Ballerina, the spin-off from John Wick. Full spoilers ahead. Big shout out to our 64 subscribers. Here we go. Man, she likes it well done. She makes sure she cooks those villains.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That flamethrower action was pretty interesting.
You know what's so funny? This was a good movie, but I feel like they can deflect my criticism because I was about to criticize the story, but they're like, come on now.
Yeah,
that's
it's not about the story.
For.
That's right.
The story doesn't matter. And what's up, Zenzi?
What's up?
Cappuccina Ballerina. So overall, it was a good movie. Good time killer movie. Did anything blow my mind? No. But one problem I had was I wish they wrote the ballerina character a little differently. Because the problem is she's always serious, like John Wick. So it almost feel like they were going for a woman version of John Wick. I wish she was more like that woman from the first John Wick one. The mouthy one that gets shot for breaking the continental rule. Because I wish they wrote her better, though, a little bit.
I forgot the actress who played that.
She was in G.I. Joe. She's a great actor.
And they run off to the desert together in John Wick 3 or something, right?
No, I'm talking about John Wick 1's villain, one of the villain women. There's a meme with Sound Ballerina making fun of cats. Oh, really? I feel like they gave it the wrong name, seriously. Oh, I agree. Like, I didn't like the name Ballerina that much either.
I didn't really understand why they were doing ballet in the first place.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're going to raise them as killers, then just train them as killers. Why do they have to do ballet?
For balance, for like...
Then why don't they teach them figure skating? I mean, they do have some figure skate scenes here, but why don't they just teach them figure skating or gymnastics?
Why are you nitpicking why is John Wick killing a whole squad of gangsters for the dog killing?
Because he's a killer.
No, because she's a killer.
But why is she doing ballet, and why is it called ballerina?
Maybe John Wick hikes and do other sports in his free time, Emma.
Then why was it called John Wick?
Oh my God! Here we go.
Maybe John Wick played ice hockey, so the movie should have been called Hockey Player.
That's really smart, Won-Jin. Because it's called Ballerina, she's a ballerina, but she's only showing her being on stage for 2 scenes. I feel like the ballet was totally out of concept. No, you know what the problem is? This is spun off from her dialogue in the John Wick's movie, right? So that's the problem. So this is... No, guys, if you're going to go that route, then I have to take it seriously. Because then my question is, was this movie necessary? No. Why didn't we have a John Wick 5 instead of this? I would have... Or what? I have a better idea. Why not a John Wick prequel then? I would have preferred that.
Yeah, when he becomes
Baba Yaga.
The nickname Baba Yaga.
Yeah. So if you guys are going to go...
I bet they have that in the works. I guarantee you. They're going to come up with that.
Yeah, but... Then,
John Icepick.
If he was an ice skater. No, but let's go to the action scenes. The action scenes were great. Those were my favorite part.
I was very surprised to see our Korean martial arts director, Chung Doo-hong. And... man, he's gotten old, but he still got the moves. Man, his kicks and everything was pretty awesome. Yeah. But I have to say that to praise the action scene, I was thinking that this ballerina, Ana de Armas, she was getting beat up too much. And I was wondering, it's like, if she got kicked like that by Chung Doo-hong, how is she still standing? I mean, if it was John Wick, then maybe he's still, like, struggling. But we can clearly see that she suffers from blunt force trauma, and she gets beat up all the time, and yet she still manages to survive. I wasn't really convinced that she would survive in that environment. That was the biggest problem with the action scenes for me.
Yeah, well, how did Natalie Portman survive in Leon? And how did Nikita survive in Nikita? And
because
how did
they were being more careful.
And how did Maggie Q survive?
Because she kicked ass. But is Ana de Armas kicking ass here? No, I'm seeing a lot of like her getting ass kicked.
So let me break it down what you're trying to say. Because the other no. Let me speak because I think you'll agree. I'm not trying to disrespect you by cutting in. Because those one were total bullshit hero shit. Here they try to do the Bourne Identity with the woman. Mm-hmm. Isn't that the problem here?
Yeah, that's the problem. They should actually go the full hero mode.
Okay.
That because that's why we watch these movies.
You know what?
If we want to watch like the realistic action, like on the verge of death shit, you watch A History of Violence. Don't watch John Wick or a spin-off of John Wick.
No, but you're still saying the John Wick one made sense because Keanu Reeves was the guy, right? I agree. There were moments where I was not convinced that this actor, the woman, I don't think she's tall or big.
And not just because he's a guy, but also because he doesn't get as much ass kicked as Ana de Armas did in this movie.
No, but don't you think in the second one he got some heat though? No, but I think this one, Won-Jin, I think what they were trying to do was show that she was a novice. Because John Wick, because remember in John Wick movies, we already see Baba Yaga in his complete form.
Yeah, he retired after doing his shit.
But here we're seeing someone growing up to be that, and you're saying it wasn't done effectively. No, but if you're gonna say that, I have a hope. Then I would say this: I have a whole problem with the premise. Then, like, you know, my least favorite scenes were when John Wick appeared. I was like, no, don't do that. Just show me Natalie Portman after Leon died and how she became a killer. Like I felt like they were using the cheat code. And you know the funny thing is, these murderers don't even follow their code. John Wick shot the guy at 11:56. I thought the rule was 12 o'clock. That's for a 2-hour movie. That's when I started to have problems because I was already sold that she can do these things. When John Wick decided to break the rules, I was like, man, then you don't get to tell the supreme commander of the assassins that you want to get out of the criminal organization. You're a cheater too.
That's right.
Yeah, there were just stupid moments like that. So she gets beaten up and she gets up and she's on her heel all the time. But later in the movie, she gets kicked in the head with a bottle. No, but you are all missing the point. It doesn't matter. She's already John Wick, Diet Coke John Wick. John Wick Jr. I have nothing against women in position of click ass, but she was weak and she wasn't ready for the role. And yes, Ezzy, I do feel like but then again, she was great in the 007 movie.
Yeah, after watching the movie, I went back to YouTube to see her play in No Time to Die.
Yeah.
She was awesome in there.
Yeah. Oh, but here another problem is her characterization. That's what I mean by she should have been. I don't know. I felt like she should have had dark humor or something. Because you know who was a better assassin than this woman?
Who?
The Marvel Arrow, the Black Widow sister, younger sister.
Oh, Elena.
From the latest Marvel movie that fought the Superman, the delusional Superman.
Yeah.
I felt
the Thunderbolts.
Yeah. I feel like she should have had a more of a dark sense of humor, because she's serious all the time.
Yeah. And
that kind of got me off guard. Oh, another dumb line. Fight like a girl. You don't fight like a girl. You fight like a full-blown killer. Where's the... and was it unintentionally funny? The moment the coach told her, fight like a girl, I saw so many dick stomping, so many dick shots. I was like, God damn. Are we going to see... And then, you know what's funny? After, the 40-minute mark, there were, no dick shots. That's what I mean by kind of the tone. Because I feel like she should have played up more her femininity more. There were none of the scenes like that.
And yeah, it's a good time-killing movie. But yeah, there are a lot of things I could still point out that I didn't really like. Another one would be the dramatic plot where she meets up with her sister again. And then they kill off the sister in 5 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What a waste.
Yeah, even Hong Kong movies gave the sister more time.
They at least join forces, and then they get out of trouble, and when they just thought they were out of trouble, she gets shot and dies in her arms. That's the kind of shit we expect.
No, Joe, you don't understand what they meant when they said fight like a girl. You know what I was hoping, Zezzy? I was hoping she would spit in their eye during a knife fight. It's holding on, right? And then start to cheat a lot. Do horrific stuff. Put chopsticks in ears and stuff like that. Cause she guys, she had a physical disadvantage with most of the fights. Oh, another thing I noticed. When she arrives in the village, where I knew every villager was gonna be a criminal,
like a killer.
Yeah, but the first guy she fights, he's from the first movie. He's a famous action director. He was in the first John Wick movie.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, we're doing the Django Unchained thing where the guy who died comes back to play Leonardo DiCaprio's bodyguard. So I noticed those things. It means that you have to be aware that you might be inferior in size, strength. Literally use everything you get to escape. So Zezzy, by that logic, so that explains the grenade and flamethrower thing then. Because I did like the grenade thing.
Yeah, the explosion shit.
Yeah.
That was some
Yeah,
shocking.
that was good.
Brutal shit. That was some Mortal Kombat stuff.
No, but Zezzy, now that you put it like that, I guess they did. No, but so Won-Jin, I think now that Zezzy mentioned this, you and I problem is this. We keep comparing it to John Wick.
Not just John Wick, but other action movies where we have this lone wolf kind of character.
How do you compare this to Atomic Blonde?
Atomic Blonde to me wasn't exactly a very good movie.
Okay.
Because I don't remember almost anything from it.
it.
Yeah. I just remember. Wasn't that the movie with James McAvoy?
Theron.
Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Was James McAvoy in that movie?
I think so.
I just remember James McAvoy had this air-cooled Porsche because I think the background was in Berlin. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
Besides that, I hardly remember anything from that movie.
Yeah. Does he literally use everything? Literally use the leg of a chair and a fork to unlive the enemy? But Zezzy, didn't John Wick do that too? Yeah. No, but I would have preferred if she teamed up with Lena. The team up and then she dies.
Yeah, that's what I expect. And that's what I was hoping for.
And I didn't even like the tribe, chieftain dying.
And he was also very poorly written.
Very bad.
Yeah. I know, what kind of stereotypical character he was supposed to be, but it was still very poorly delivered.
Yeah. And what the fuck is up with the Death Stranding actor coming here? I feel like Ella's father was wasted too.
Oh, you mean Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Isn't that guy from The Walking Dead?
He's from Walking Dead, but he's also from Death Stranding. This
oh,
game.
Okay.
No, but I don't know. So overall, okay, honest opinion, I wish this movie was 15 minutes shorter, or 15 minutes longer. How about that one, Jid? What do you think?
It's not about the length. I thought the length was okay.
Okay.
But I just hope they would have made some adjustments to the plot and the character. And forget that ballerina shit.
You know what? It doesn't matter. She should have been called Flamethrower. She should have been called Hot Girl. Eva the Hot Girl, not Ballerina, because she sure loves her grenades and flamethrowers.
That's right.
She loves, and the unintentionally funny thing is, I like how after she flames people, I'm pretty sure they're gonna die, but she makes sure there are waves of flame on them.
And since you mentioned that, when I saw the villagers burning and screaming in pain, I was thinking to myself, she's there to avenge her family. But she just saw that these guys had families and kids. What the fuck?
No, but Won-Jin, you're forgetting something. She likes it well done. She needs to make sure they cook a lot.
They gotta be toasty.
You know what's even funnier? I expected her to flame them and then shoot them in the head. Mm-hmm. No, she needs the flamethrower to make sure they're cooked. Like, oh shit, are you sure you're dead? Like, flame them one more time. You remember that scene where one guy is running toward the screen, and I'm pretty sure he's already dead. But she's like, oh, here we go. I gotta make sure this beef caramelized at the edge.
Man, you know, the best thing about this movie, and I think my favorite scene was every scene with Lance Reddick. The hotel manager guy. The guy from The Wire.
I know, yeah.
Every scene of him showing up on screen again was like a delight to me because I know that he's passed away.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I thought it was AI at first, but as I kept looking, I could tell that this was pre-filmed before he passed away. That wasn't AI. That was real.
Yeah, those were great. I had the same question, but I thought in the beginning they did a different actor and put AI face on him. I think because the actor, he was always skinny, but here it's a little bigger. So I thought they put an AI face on a black actor. That's what I think that might have happened. Does it because it's about revenge, or the movie should have been called The Cooker, the stir fry? No, fry deep.
Stir fry.
I like my fries caramelized, like the way Koreans love samgyeopsal. Like, yeah, no. So anyway, shall we give a number rate? Because my favorite scenes and least favorite are very simple. Favorite scenes, all the actions were great. Least favorite scenes, all the things in between. Yeah. And I was hoping they got in more with the mama.
I was hoping her to do some badass shit.
Yeah, me too. Like super no.
And then finally we learn what the ballerinas were about.
Yeah, not necessarily like action scene, but something really malicious. Like to show us why she's the mama. Like super gangster stuff. Like get one of the tribes people here, and she's like, "Daughter, this is what it means to be Bushmala," and and then like just shoves a fork in someone's eye, and then scoop it out and say, "Ballerina Eve, this is why we're Poshka," and then tells her bodyguard to eat the eyeball, and then he's like, "Delicious, mama," and then like this like weird matriarch shit. Yeah,
that's the kind of stuff we needed.
This was called Ballerina only because Eve's friend was a ballerina who became a successful ballerina. Yeah, it was kind of weird.
So I think in this genre where we see these like cool like women assassin.
Yeah.
In this genre, I think so far the most impressive one for me and the most memorable is always Angelina Jolie from The Wanted.
Oh, that was an underrated movie.
That was cool.
The bullets like curving.
Yeah, the bullets and the car chase. Man, that was some cool shit.
Oh, another least favorite scene. I fucking hated the ending. Because I saw it coming. I was like, oh shit, this is like, are we going to get Ballerina 2? Oh man. You know what okay, this is Joe, okay? I was hoping they showed this village to eat dogs and had like 100 dogs hang by the neck and have like John Wick look at it to torture his ass. Like that's the kind of evil I wanted. But I don't know. We're going to get another Ballerina and she's going to have 5 million bounty. I was hoping they did a different thing here. Oh, another thing I wished. More hand-to-hand combat. Because was it in John Wick 2 or 3, the blind guy? The Ipin actor, the famous actor.
The Donnie Yen.
Yo, Donnie Yen.
That was gangster.
Won-Jin. Donnie Yen's scene made me forgive everything about that movie. Like, just like Born Identity viciousness, but like more movie like. Here, I was hoping like Ballerina would like stick a ballerina shoe in somebody's eye, or do this with 2 shoes and shove it up his ear, and the guy I can't hear, and she says some like really crazy dialogue like.
And through this movie, we learned that ballet is like an inch away from being martial arts.
or shove her like because she probably has malformed toes, right? Because she did ballet all her life. Like shove a toe up someone's eye and scoop it out.
Oh,
something like that. Okay.
At least you should have had a lot of ballerina moves, like a lot of taekwondo or something. Pushlama means punk, but like low-level punk, sewage punk.
No, but the way she kicked dicks, I was hoping the last 10 minutes was, this is the whole village's penis hanging on like a rope, like the like they were just like at some dumb moments that I wanted. But anyway, no, because remember in the first 20.
What happened here, Mama? They insulted me.
Yeah, men are evil, son or daughter. Ella, make sure to kick them in the dick. Because, like, the dick scenes were funny until, like, she did it, like, 4 times in a row. I'm like, man, she really hates dicks. And then there was a scene where she kicks the pussy one time, too, and that was funny. Oh, best scene was the killer getting out of the refrigerator.
Oh,
yeah, that was smart. That was funny. That was
done well. And then she gets shot in the head
instantly. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
She kicks open the refrigerator, knocks her compatriot out. That was done well. Oh, the name of the movie, Ballerina, would have worked better for a movie about retired ballerina taekwondo. Yeah, honestly. What's up, Zezzy? What do you want to say? Let's give a number grade.
I would give this movie a 6. I would give it a 6. It was entertaining, but I think it's borrowing too many elements from John Wick. I think the movie doesn't even actually need like John Wick's help.
Exactly.
Like, it can be like a standalone.
That's
movie.
the problem I had with him entering. That's the problem. You know what I would have preferred? This should have been called Two Ballerinas, and they should have had a shootout with Lena and her in the action scene.
Yeah.
And like, imagine like 2 atomic blondes or 2 Nikitas fucking up the grandfather, which is the ultimate patriarchy figure, and slice his balls off and shove it in his eye, and tell Mama that we're your true daughters, and she's like,
shoot his dog and kill him.
I'm so proud of you. Come here and have Genghis Khan vodka with me. like that kind of shit. Honestly, 7. So once you give it a 6, I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Because I hate the fact that they use John Wick against us.
Yeah.
There's a vampire movie called Abigail, and she's Ballerina. Check it out right now, New Boy. Oh, there is a movie like that. Okay, it was good, but it didn't bring something new. It wasn't intense as I wanted to, but it was okay. Yeah. So JoeJinMovieSoAwesome gives it a 6.75. Walker, let's talk about that in 3 minutes.
Oh no, 6.25. Didn't I give it a 6?
Oh right, I gave it a 6.5.
6.25.
You're right, one. So this is a 6.25. Watch it or don't. But it's not a necessity. If you love John Wick, watch it. If you love John Wick, if you like John Wick, you can skip this. Anyway, guys, we're going to take a short break and come back to do Let's Talk. This has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
We'll see you guys in a bit.
Be right back. Bye-bye. Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Do svidanya.
It's 11:56. I can break the rules if I kill everybody. Fuck yeah. I fuck up my toes of my students because I fucking hate ballet. The best line was she hates us all. They should have got into the mouth.